Log into AWS Management Console, click on Services, scroll down. You will find Trusted Advisor Service under Management section. Click on Trusted Advisor. Trusted Advisor Service is used to scan the AWS resources which we have provisioned in the AWS cloud. And if the resources are not deployed by following the best practices and using the governance rules, then Trusted Advisor Service will make the recommendations to fix those issues to have the reliable, scalable, secured infrastructure in AWS cloud. Trusted Advisor Service will make the recommendations on cost optimization best practices, performance best practices, security best practices, fault tolerance best practices, and it can also check the resources are reaching the service limits. Trusted Advisor Service will scan the resources deployed in the AWS cloud. Then it will produce the report stating that the resources are deployed by following the best practices. Then it will show as a green. If the resources are deployed, which will be required to take the investigation, to take the recommendations, then it will be showing as a warning. And if the resources are deployed violating the basic best practices, that will be shown as a red, and the recommended actions will be shown below. Currently, when we look at the Trusted Advisor dashboard, it is showing that under the security section, 4 checks are passed and 2 checks require the attention to fix the issues. When we look at these 2 red items, it is showing that the security groups are configured allowing the unrestricted access to public, which is not a best practice as port number 22 should not be open to the public. Also, it is reporting that the MFA is not activated on the root account, which is also not a best practice as MFA must be enabled for the root accounts to have the multi-factor authentication. As these 2 checks are not meeting the best practices, these 2 are reported as red and require the action to fix these issues. Rest all the checks are showing as green. To know what is the specific security group which is not configured properly, we can still download the report by clicking on download. It will download the Excel sheet which will be listing all the security groups with the specified inbound and outbound rules. When I open the report, it is stating that there are total 99 number of security groups are processed. Out of 71 number of security groups are flagged as yellow or red. We can see the detailed report stating that the security group ID and the specific inbound rule and the status as yellow or red. Based on the report, we need to navigate to the specific security group and we need to fix the issues not allowing the port to the public until there is a specific business requirement. Let me go back to AWS Management Console. It is possible to download the report for the specific check, or it is even possible to download the report for the entire Trusted Advisor checks by clicking on download button listed at top right side corner. When we open the total Trusted Advisor report, it is stating that all the checks are segregated into a specific sections in the specific tabs. Security group related checks are mentioned in the separate tab, and the IAM users, Amazon S3 bucket related permission checks, MFA, EBS, RDS, EC2, like that. We can navigate to the specific tab to see the checks on that specific resource. Let me go back to AWS Trusted Advisor dashboard. Currently, when I look at the Trusted Advisor dashboard, it is only doing the checks on security and service limits, as I have currently subscribed to the basic support plan. To unlock the cost optimization checks, performance checks, fault tolerance checks, then we need to upgrade the support plan to developer or business or enterprise. We can scroll down and see that there is a message displaying that we need to upgrade the support plan to unlock all Trusted Advisor recommendations. Let me click on upgrade. It is navigating to the support plans available. When we look at the basic support plan, it is currently supporting for 7 core trusted advisor checks. When I look at the developer support plan, it is stating that it is also supported for 7 core trusted advisor checks. Business and enterprise support plans will allow you to access all the trusted advisor checks. As discussed in the previous lecture, based on the business requirement, we need to choose the optimal support plan meeting the requirements. That's it for this lecture, understanding what is Trusted Advisor service in AWS Cloud. And Trusted Advisor service will perform the checks on various AWS resources to make the recommendations on cost optimization techniques, performance best practices, security best practices, and fault tolerance best practices, and also doing the checks on service limits. I will see you in the next lecture. Thank you.